Hey guys, we are back with some more Red Wings Eastside Hockey Manager, and this time we are in the playoffs. Currently, we're going to get the entire playoffs done. We're going to get all the way up to the draft, I hope, in this episode. So let's get right to it. We are on April 9th, so we need to simulate a couple days before we get there. Yeah, Lidstrom praised, absolutely. Build up praise. Got to do that. And get into April 11th, and here we go. Playoffs are now underway. Let's view the playoffs here. So, game one against the Kings. Here we go. Home ice, first period. There you go. Maltby from Coker and Murphy. Second period, Yzerman from Lidstrom and Fedorov from Shanahan and Krupp. Third period, here we go, boys. There you go. Fedorov from Yzerman and Lidstrom. There you go. All right, we got a 1-0 lead going into game number two. That sounds good to me. All right, game number two here. Here we go. There you go. Lapointe from Yzerman and Lidstrom. Shanahan from Kozlov and Dandino. Second period. All right, nothing happened. And third period, there we go. We're going to end 2-0 as the final score. We're up 2-0 in the series as well. All right, view game number three. Here we go. And that's going to start out as a 3-1 lead for the LA Kings. Only goal for us was by Fedorov from McCarty and Murphy. Second period, there you go. McCarty from Holmstrom and Dandino. Third period, there we go with the comeback. Lariana from Kozlov and Lapointe. Yzerman from Maltby and McCown, or however you pronounce that name. Maltby from McCown and Brown. And Lapointe from Kozlov and Lariana. There you go, boys. Very nice. We're up 3-0 in this series. Yzerman suffers. Ooh, not what we need. Not what we need. Okay, so he's out for a few days, so we're just going to scratch him. Put in Gilchrist, and yeah, I guess best lines. There you go. That's a huge loss right there. Hopefully that doesn't hit us too hard, because we do still have a lot of great talent. You know, Fedorov, Lidstrom, Larianov's still really good, so hopefully we can take the sweep to the LA Kings here in game number 4. Here we go. First period. All right, so 2-1 for the Kings. We've been down by worse though in the past, and we came back from it. And as a matter of fact, it was just last game. So Shanahan from Larionov and McCarty on the power play, and Murray from Nordstrom and Stumple. And there you go. The LA Kings will take game number 4. Ooh, Team USA to appoint general manager. I mean, I rarely ever get the the international jobs, but we'll apply anyway, just to be sure. And we'll see if we get the job there. Game 5 against the Kings. Come on, boys. Yes, there you go. Kozlov from Larionov and Dandino on the power play. Second period, all right. Draper from Maltby and Holmstrom. Third period, yeah, all right. We win the series. Kozlov from Lapointe and Murphy on the power play. And then the empty net is Lapointe from Shanahan. All right. So now we can move on. Red Wings through. Yep. Apparently the Avalanche are tipped for the Stanley Cup glory. Let's take a look at the playoff tree so far. So, yeah, the Avalanche moved on. New Jersey moved on. Ottawa moved on. Philadelphia moved on. And that's it currently. Dallas is up 3-2. St. Louis is up 3-2. And New York is up 3-2. Okay, so simulate a couple more days here till we find out our opponent in the second round. Yzerman resumed practice. Okay, that's good. Now Shanahan's injured. Okay, figures. So let's just replace. All right, there you go. So, yep. Okay. Let's find out who we're facing. Yeah, I didn't think I would get the Team USA job. They almost never appoint you, the human player, as the general manager, unless you're like unemployed or something. But they usually don't take the human player if they're controlling an NHL team, unfortunately. What I seem to notice, I haven't gotten an international job yet in EHM 2015, or if I have, it was a long time ago, and I don't remember. All right, game 1 against the St. Louis Blues is who we're going up against. So first period, there you go. Draper from McCarty and Maltby, Brown from Gilchrist and Coker. Second period, all right. So Hecht cuts the lead to 1. Third period, there you go. Lapointe from Kozlov and Krupp on the power play. There you go. All right, come on, boys. Let's take a 2-0 lead here. Oh, forgot to view the game, but we won. We won 4-2. So Fedorov from Kozlov and Yzerman, Fedorov from Denino and Murphy, McCarty from Holmstrom and Fedorov, and then Fedorov from Murphy and McCarty on the power play. So, yeah, we are now up 2-0 in the series. That's good. Check all that. All right, view the game this time. We're in St. Louis, first period. All right, nothing doing. Second period. Oh, wow, a lot doing there. Murphy from Maltby and Lidstrom, and then Fedorov from Holmstrom and Yzerman. Come on, Red Wings. All right, we dropped game number 3 against the St. Louis Blues. So it's 2-1 currently is the series. And it's taking a while. Program's not responding. Come on now. Come on, Eastside Hockey Manager. There you go. All right, Player of the Month. Derek King from the Maple Leafs. Rookie of the Month, Chris Drury. Jesus Christ. He's a rookie in this. Lindros and Oscar. Well, I guess that makes sense. It's 1999, but still kind of surprising to see all these names that just recently retired in the NHL, you know, in modern day. All right, game number 4 in St. Louis. Here we go. First period, there you go. Danino from Yzerman and Fedorov. Second period, Coker from Gilchrist and Brown. And then Murphy from Larionov. Third period, there you go. Yzerman from Murphy and Lidstrom. McCarty from Murphy and Maltby. Okay. All right. We're up 3-1 in the series now, boys. Are we going off to the third round? We have a chance to go off to the third round. 3 opportunities, actually. So here we go. Game number 5 at home. Can we do it? Yeah, very nice, boys. Very nice first period. Kozlov from Yzerman and Fedorov. Fedorov from Murphy and Holmstrom. Fedorov from Kozlov and Dandino. Second period, all right, nothing doing there for us. But the third period, Murphy from Dandino and Fedorov. 4-1 the final score. We are moving on to the third round. Very nice. Shanahan resumes practice. Okay, good. Build up praise for Fedorov. Let's get Shanahan back in there. Take out Gilchrist. Go into the tactics. There you go. So check out the stats so far, actually. Fedorov with 14 points in 10 games. Murphy with 11 points in 10 games. Kozlov with 9 and 10. Yzerman with 9 and 8. So everyone's chipping in for the most part. Even McCown and Krupp, all the defensemen as well. Gilchrist had 2 points as well, so everything's looking good so far. Simulate up to the third round, see what we have, and we'll also check out the playoff tree at that point. Let's see what's going to happen here. Come on now. Show me who we're facing. Show me who we're facing. Who are we facing? Come on now. We're facing the Colorado Avalanche. Okay. Good rivalry game right here, boys. Playoff trees. So, Colorado beat Edmonton. We obviously beat St. Louis. New Jersey beat Ottawa. And Philly beat the New York Rangers. So, Final Four. There you go. All right. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Detroit. First period. All right, McCarty from Kozlov and Lidstrom. Lidstrom from Brown. And third period, overtime. Forsberg. Philip Forsberg gets the goal to win it for Colorado in game number 1. Come on, boys. Game number 2. Let's get it going. First period, Sakic. All right, McCarty from Larionov and Murphy. And LaPointe from Lidstrom and Krupp, but we're down 2-0. Man, hope the media wasn't right when they said Colorado's poised for Stanley Cup win. Come on now, boys. Let's not let them have anything here in this game. First period, all right, fair enough. I'll take that. Second period, all right, there you go. LaPointe from Ward and Draper, and then McCown from Brown and Coker. Third period, that is going to be a 3-1 win for us. Fedorov from Shanahan and Lidstrom for the final goal of the game. All right, so hopefully we can get back into the series here. We apparently had someone on a loan who we'll just send to the AHL. And there you go. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like what tournament was that they were playing recently? I don't know. Must have been world championships. All right. So first period, there you go. Larionov from McCarty and Ward. Second period. Oh wow, crazy goal scoring second period. Coker from Brown, Lidstrom from Shanahan and Krupp, Eiserman from Shanahan and Lapointe. Third period, there you go. Kozlov from Larionov and Danino to end off the game 5-3. We are back in it, boys. 2-2. Okay. That's a little better. That's a little better. Kozlov out for 3 weeks. Ooh, that's not better. Okay. And we'll put Gilchrist back in there. He was doing decent, so put him in there. Maltby's apparently unhappy. That's all right. We'll worry about contracts after the playoffs. All right, let's get into game number 5. All right, only game today. Come on, boys. First period. All right, there you go. 1-1. Larionov from McCarty and Holmstrom. Second period. Fedorov from Eiserman and Murphy. All right. Looking good so far, boys. And there you go. Fedorov from Shanahan, Lapointe from Krupp, and Shanahan from Eiserman and Murphy with the empty netter. 2 empty netters, actually, from Lapointe as well. So 5-2. We're up 3-2 in the series, boys. We have 2 chances to end it off right here and go to the Stanley Cup final. Come on, Detroit. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're up 3-2 in the series. Come on now. First period. All right. I mean, crazy first period. So the Avalanche get 3 goals, but then we get 2, so we're close. Shanahan from Fedorov and McCown, and then Lapointe from Maltby and Draper. Second period. There you go. Gilchrist and Brown. Or from Brown. Gilchrist from Brown. Third period. There you go, boys. We are moving off to the Stanley Cup Finals. Lidstrom from Fedorov and Eiserman. McCarty from Holmstrom and Murphy. All right. And we are going to be in the Stanley Cup Finals against the New Jersey Devils. We have a 1995 rematch against the New Jersey Devils. So let's simulate. Eiserman attitude praise. Yep, we'll build that up. All right. And we'll get on to the 4th round, a.k.a. Stanley Cup Finals. We'll build up the praise for Fedorov, and we'll get right into it. All right, so let's get into it here, boys. Stanley Cup Finals against the New Jersey Devils. Here we go. First period, game number 1, and Thomas is the first to score from Weir and Ralston. Second period, all right, there you go. Holmstrom from McCarty and Danino. Holik from Elias, and then Murphy from Larionov and Danino. Third period, come on. Oh, we're going to OT in game number 1. Draper from Lapointe and Holik from Morrison and Danico. Overtime, and it's Thomas from Sore and Moore. All right. We're down 1-0 against the Devils. Hopefully this isn't a repeat of 1995 in terms of the Stanley Cup Finals, because that we all know how that ended. Scouting report completed. All right, game number 2. Come on, boys. We're still in the Joe. Let's get to a 1-1 series tie. Come on, boys. Olawa from Breland and Stevens. Come on, Detroit. There you go. McCarty from Murphy. Third period. There you go. Holik from Danico and Elias, but then Shanahan from Fedorov and Eiserman. Lapointe from Lidstrom and Krupp. Eiserman with the empty netter, and Fedorov with the empty netter from Shanahan and Krupp. All right, we're tied 1-1 on the series. Come on, boys. We can do this. We can do this. Kozlov resumes light practice. I'm not going to address him yet. All right, game number 3, first period. Here we go. All right, there we go. Coker from Gilchrist and Danino. Larionov from Holmstrom and McCarty, and then Fedorov from Shanahan and Murphy. Second period. Here we go. There we go. Coker from Lidstrom and Brown. Third period. That is going to be the only goal from Ralston and from Primu and Stevens, but we nonetheless win 4-1. So we're up 2-1 in the series now, boys. It's looking good. It's looking good. Not going to get too excited, though. Still got, you know, two wins left. Billup praise for Shanahan. Yep. All right. Not going to address Kozlov yet. We've been winning the past 2 games, so yeah, next game is June 1st. So Linderos is the player of the month. Rookie of the month is Brian Moore. Offensive player of the month, Linderos. Broder is the defensive player of the month. And okay. Game number 4 here in New Jersey. Let's go, boys. There you go. LaPointe from Maltby and McCown. LaPointe from Shanahan and Yzerman on the power play. Holmstrom from McCarty and Murphy. Come on, Red Wings. Let's go. Yes. Lariana from McCarty and Holmstrom. 3rd period. And oh, it's a close one, but we come out on top. We're up 3-1. Pandolfo from Ottawa and Niedermeyer. Arnott from Eliage and Sikora. And then with the empty netter, Shanahan from Fedorov and Murphy. All right. 1 more win, boys, and we will win the Stanley Cup in year number 1. Man. All right, more confidence. Yep, they're delighted. I would hope so. I would really, certainly hope so. All right, last game, or hopefully last game. Last win that we need. All right, first period at home ice. All right, 1-1. Draper from Maltby and LaPointe, and then Andrew Chuck from Dean and Morrison. Second period, ooh, ugly. Patrick Eliage from Holik and Sikora. Carpenter from, what is that, Semak? From Olawa. Arnott. And then Sikora from Ralston and Stevens. And then the game ends off 6-3. Morrison from Andrew Chuck and Stevens. And then Brown from Coker, Gilchrist. Brown from Coker and Murphy. Literally 21 seconds apart. Okay. But series is now 3-2. Ooh, LaPointe suffers injury. All right, might have to get Kozlov in there now, depending on his injury stats. Yeah, I gotta get Kozlov in there now. Got to. All right. Hopefully this doesn't cost us, putting Kozlov in there early. All right, game number 6. Come on. I almost said New Jersey. Too used to saying that. Come on, Detroit. Let's go. First period. All right, yes. Yzerman from Lidstrom and Fedorov. Fedorov from Yzerman and McCown. Second period. Oh, boy. All right. Arnott from Thomas and Danico. Andrew Chuck from Sore and Muir on the power play. And then Kozlov from Yzerman. Third period. And it's going to be a win for the Detroit Red Wings. And we win the Stanley Cup in year number 1. Very nice, boys. Very nicely done. McCarty from Danino and Murphy on the power play for the final goal, literally with 10 seconds left. Talk about the dagger. Yes. We won the Stanley Cup. Yeah, all right. And, of course, Shanahan's injured. Okay, whatever. At least we closed it out in 6 there. All right, since we won the Stanley Cup, I am pretty inclined to re-sign Kirk Maltby. What's his age, actually? 26, yeah. We can re-sign him for sure. Yeah, that's a good price for him. That is a good price. And is there anyone else who needs a contract while we're at it? Because I mean, we have a Stanley Cup winning roster. What's not to like? Doug Brown, he's getting a bit old, but yeah, I will definitely sign Draper. There you go. Gilchrist, I don't know about. Klima, probably not. Coker, I mean, he's on the Stanley Cup winning roster, but he's reluctant to listen. All right, so LaPointe, definitely got to resign. Whatever, I'll offer him anyway. Important part of this team. Larry, I don't know if he's getting a bit old. McCown's retiring. Maltby, we already offered. McCarty, definitely got to sign him. Okay, we can't go higher than this for some reason. So, oh, it might be his player status. Yeah, we'll set him as a core player. So we'll give him. Yeah, there you go. And then we also have to re-sign Ward. Yeah, he was part of the Stanley Cup winning roster, so I mean, gotta sign him. If he was good part of that, so get up to the draft. We're already 20 minutes in. Wow, okay. We'll finish this up quickly here. So let's see. We signed McCarty, Lapointe, Draper, and Ward. Very nice. So let's see who else is left for contracts. Brown, Gilchrist. All right, we'll wait until later to sign them, because I want to see if Larionov's going to retire. Although I don't think that he would say that anyway until later anyway. Larionov's injured, speaking of which. Kozlov is in practice. All right, all right. Vezina Trophy. Osgood, gotta vote for Osgood for sure. And let's just get up to the drafts, which we'll do in the next one. There's the lottery. So obviously Columbus and Minnesota up at the top there. Okay. Maltby rejects. Okay. Might be his player status, yeah. I'm going to set him as a core player, see what he wants now. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Okay. Yeah, it's a good price for him. Hopefully I'm not just like underestimating these contracts, because the salary cap is only $44 million, so that's why everyone's asking for such a low amount of money, in case you haven't realized. Because even that kind of threw me off right there. The fact that even the star players only want like $6 million. So, because usually they want like, in this game they want like 11 or 12 million most of the time. So, like most of the players like Yzerman and Fedorov, they just want like 11, 12 million. So, but there you go. I think we're gonna stop it there. I don't want to get to the point where the draft's about to start. So you know what? Now we'll go. And we'll just get up to the draft, and we won't start the draft. That's what we'll do. So Murphy is now signed, and the draft is here. We have the 30th pick. So that'll be about it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.